Hello, welcome back to the Extra Chromosome Podcast. I'm with my two co-hosts, Michael and Samuel. How are you guys doing?
You go first, Sam.
I'm Samuel. It's been alright, you know. I've been trying to play some new games. Not new games. I've been trying to play some games again, you know.
Okay.
But no luck
with girls'
that.
hearts, or you know.
Yeah, you know, I'm just wheeling and dealing on this.
Oh,
Whenever
wow.
I get them close and they're like, "Oh my goodness, let me take my clothes off for you," I shoo them away. I don't want any part of that, you know. Here to break hearts, not make them. That's a name in the game I play.
Oh, you're such a player, I see.
So that's how my week's been, I guess. Nothing really.
You know, nothing for me, but Cheese, I got a question to ask you. I was listening to a podcast recently, and I just wanted your take on this. So, it was biggest problem, for people who don't know, I'll summarize real quick. Apparently, some guy's friend's dick got leaked on Twitter. Someone found this guy's friend had a Pornhub account, and his cock was in it, but it was very small. And then, the host of the show, Vito, decided to defend his friend's cock by finding a better picture of it, digging through his Pornhub account, looking for a better picture of dick to show his dick ain't really that big. So I want to ask you, Cheese, would you ever defend your friend's dick if it was ever leaked?
Okay, well, it depends.
Okay, say his ex-girlfriend showed a picture of his dick, like on his Pornhub, like, oh, see, look, he has a small dick.
Well, you see, my reply would be like, whoa, small, that's like really huge. You know, that's like it's pretty good. It's pretty big. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, but I was like, nah, dude, that's a small dick, dude.
Well, I disagree. I always have my homies back. You know, you gotta have their back.
Okay, well, would you go to his Pornhub account and look
Okay,
for
see, like, I wouldn't do that. I'd just be like, whoa,
a better angle of his cock?
You see, I wouldn't do that. I'd just be like, whoa, it's small. No, that's actually really big. I think that's the biggest you could get, to be honest. I'd make up lies, but I wouldn't.
You wouldn't look for it and then tell him like your friend has a better cock.
No, because then I'd have to save the picture of the cock in my phone, and then I'd have his cock in my photos, and then.
But you wouldn't do that for your friend.
No,
your bestest friend.
I gotta think about that. No, yeah, no. Wait,
because
would you?
No, because I was eating with my girlfriend and we're listening to this, and I was thinking I wouldn't fucking defend anyone's cock, not Crocs, not like. Even like my own father, if like someone leaked it, like his dick being small, I don't think I would be like, oh no, look, it's actually growing. Look, it's actually big. I've seen it once. Like I'm like, yeah, probably, or just be like, fuck you. I just wouldn't go and find a good video of his dick and be like, hey, see, look, it looks really big in this.
Okay, you don't have to go find a video, but would you like be like, oh, actually, I think that's the biggest it can get. You know, that's actually the biggest penis in the world.
I was kind of laugh, to be honest.
I'd laugh, but I'd still lie. I'd be like, no, that's actually the biggest it can be. You know, that's not humanly possible how big it is. You're just I think you're
that
just
little package made such a great man like me, or something like. But I wouldn't start posting his dick.
No, yeah, I wouldn't post cock. No, that's gay.
I asked Sam this earlier, and he said that he wouldn't, defend it to that much. Sam, have you changed your mind within the past 10 minutes?
No. I basically what I told Mike, because this was before the show talk. I was like, if it was like my best friend, I'd be like, hey, it's probably cold. Maybe the bitch he was with, wasn't too hot.
Yeah, but would you then go search for the best?
No, I wouldn't look for pictures of this guy's cock. That's fucking gay. That's what it's like a thing.
See, at least, Sam, he defends it a little bit, too. See,
yeah, I'd be like, it's probably cold,
Yeah.
And I'd probably say, like, it's probably a bad angle, but I wouldn't go look for other angles. I'll just leave it there, Yeah. What if you guys can go look for a better angle? I'm done here, but
I did my part. Yeah.
I mean, would you do it to defend the honor of the podcast? Say, like, Big Cheese, like, got exposed for Little Weenie? Would you do that?
See,
I would actually double down, and I would say, yeah, it is small, and then post a picture of my own to show how much bigger it is.
See, guys? See how big it is?
Just post a black guy. Hey, look how much bigger it is.
the Snickers guy. Yeah.
You throw him off your tracks. Yeah,
it's obviously painted white in MS Paint. It has, like, a really pink tip and stuff.
All the veins and shit, yeah. That'd be good. Yeah, that'd be me.
That was just a conundrum I just had. I was like, that's really wild. Among that, I think we should just get into some topics since we have nothing to talk about.
Yeah, fuck my week.
Yeah, Cheese did nothing.
Oh, wait, okay, then how was your week?
I saw this thing on TikTok, and I got really bored at night, right? And when you get really bored at night, you do that. Oh, it's not stupid, but I was just like, I wonder if this works. So I saw these
Oh my
people
God.
do. Okay, look, I didn't expect any results back. Okay, I'll say this for at least.
Does it
But
make your dick bigger? Like
yeah, it's how you make it. I started joking. I started joking really
It's
hard.
those life hack videos that goes, I tried this for 5 days and look what happened.
I bought some. Yeah, I bought some penis enlargement pill. No,
Yeah.
I was on TikTok and I just was watching this guy. I don't know. It was just interesting. It was like sliding into my viewers' DMs or whatever, helping them out or whatever. And he was just like telling them what to type, and I was like, "Huh, some of these pickup lines are pretty funny. So let me try them." So I just DM'd the random women, and I actually got one of their phone numbers, and I'm working on the other one. I was actually surprised some of them worked. Huh?
That's a pickup line.
All right, hold on. Let me go to the DM real quick.
Well, imagine if this actually works, because he look at she's like, oh,
Well,
that's
it
retarded.
it did work. I got this woman's phone number.
Have you talked to her though?
Yeah. Well, not yet. I mean, this just happened last night.
And how do you know if it's a?
Well, no,
because
well, so the people who follow me on Instagram, I know them like from school and shit.
No, because I thought it was like maybe some guy,
No.
a woman.
No, I hope not. No,
Is she actually
unless they got like a
attractive,
sex
might
change.
add?
Yes. No, yeah.
No, you're about to say to me.
To me. Well, to you, the perfect woman has like big tits, is like black, but
No,
so,
not black. Just
Frizzy
like
hair.
light
Frizzy
skin,
hair.
light skin black. No, I don't like.
Well, she's Latina.
I like a bit of cream.
Well,
in
we
my
didn't
coffee,
say she
okay?
was like blackout. We just said she was the
Like
ethnically
Wesley
black.
Snipes black is what
No,
Mike
no,
likes.
no. I need
But-
cream in my coffee.
But the pickup line was God, this is so fucking gay. Let me give you another reason to feel thankful this year, and the reason why the guy said to the text that or whatever is because like Thanksgiving's around the corner, so you should use that. And I was like, man, this is fucking stupid, but all right, I'll give it a chance. And then yeah, and then there was some failures. There was some failures, if I may add.
So you just got a dumb
Okay,
bitch. Is it?
So I'll tell you the failure one.
Okay.
So the guy said to type in, it's gonna be Thanksgiving. Let me put my stuffing in your turkey. I sent that to a girl, and she said, "No, with a heart." So there were some failures, but there's been some
told
successes.
this to us like yesterday.
You know what's one of my problems
The
with
viewers
pickup
don't know that.
lines is I've tried them as a because it would be I thought like as at an age I thought as 16 or whatever or 17 I was like maybe these will work. And wow, the major problem with pickup lines is how dumb women are, because you would tell them that and they'd be like, I don't get it, and then it's just like whatever.
You dumb bitch. Yeah.
I remember I even tried that once when I was like in my 20s, and I was like, I don't know, I forgot the dumb pickup lines, because my brother, he always used pickup lines, which I find hilarious, but they work for him because he picks at fat women because he's a fat fuck. But still, like, I tried them and then I don't get it. Like, what does that mean? It's just the ultimate slap in the face. I hate it so much. Like, no, bitch.
Well, it worked for me. So. So
okay,
yeah.
so did you do it to the special ed girl? Is that why
No, I didn't do it to well, if anything, a special ed girl likes you. So I mean, I don't know what you did in her. You
from your school?
Wait, what do you mean?
I said, did you try your pickup lines on a special ed girl?
Oh no, I don't know. Nah, she doesn't look special. Maybe in person she might be a little fucking retarded. I mean, for pickup lines to work on people, you gotta be a little fucking stupid, right? At least that's what I always thought.
Well, I'm gonna work on you? Nah,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Sam, what do you think? Like, if a girl came up to you with a pickup line, what would you be like? Would you be like, oh, this person's kind of fucking retarded?
I think it
For trying
depends
that?
on how she looks immediately, or like what I think of her already. And then if she has a pickup line, like, oh fuck yeah, she's interested. I think that's my perspective on that. I don't have like a girl's perspective on like, oh my god, he's so funny and witty and hilarious.
Well,
It's like, oh, that's clearly a sign that she digs me. And if she looks pretty nice, I'm like, hey, yeah, I'll pass back with that. But if it's like fucking fat, like fucking. I'm like,
That's
oh,
funny.
yeah,
I'm convinced.
that's cool.
My girlfriend disagrees with me. I have told her, like, I think a pickup line would have worked on it. She's like, no. I said, has anyone used a pickup line before? No. Yeah, you don't know. It's an unknown territory. Like, I don't know. She seems like the kind of she thinks I'm funny, so she might be a bit retarded in that regard, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But yeah, that's been my week. I got some girl's phone number, and I used a pickup line to get it. So yeah, I'm basically Chad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm rolling in labias.
How many times did you fail?
How many attempts?
You said like you showed us one failed. Okay, how about how many?
Okay, so well, I had 2 successes, right? And then
like 20. You were going through like your yearbook and just
so it's
classes.
2 out of 20. Yeah, no. I had 2 successes, and the other ones just didn't even open it. So I was like, okay.
Okay, so what are those? How many are those? Jeez, how would
it's
mass message?
1, 2, and then the third one was the one that rejected.
So 3 out of 2. I mean, that's some good numbers there.
Yeah, see, it works. But yeah, that's been my week.
I guess topic time now. Yeah.
Topic time.
Let's take us in.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll take us in since Cheese brought the heat with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, let's talk about some women. So,
yeah, more women talk.
Woman moment. Okay, so this is the most fun. I was reading this and I couldn't stop laughing. This is the most stupidest thing. Grocery store shopper left terrified at the furious speed of her cashier scanning. That felt like a slot machine.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
A woman has said she had felt shaken after a grocery store cashier scanned her items at a ferocious speed and is now too anxious to return to the store. The woman, unnamed, told us that she was shocked by the disgracefully rude cashier at the Aldi store in Gusenborough, Northern England. The woman said that the cashier scanned her groceries at a breakneck speed, causing them to fall on the floor like a slot machine. I fucking doubt it. He wasn't going that fast. And refused to slow down, even as huge towers of items collected at the edge of the packing area. The 35-year-old shopper told us that the cashier said that she obviously wasn't packing quick enough. I asked the cashier to please stop scanning through more food and that it felt like he was throwing items at me, the woman told the news. He could see my struggle, and when it tin finally fell over, I began crying and shaking.
Can I guess the races? Mexican cashier, white woman, buyer.
In England?
Am I correct?
It could work. Yeah, I can see that.
She said that the cashier was continuously scanning, piling the food higher and higher, despite her best efforts to pack quickly. The woman who was shopping with her, 3 young children at the time, told us that another staff member tried to defuse the situation before the cashier walked away. The other worker, very lovingly and understanding, the woman told us. I'm saying us because I don't know how to pronounce their fucking name. Tessadili Alive, whatever. But the incident has personally knocked down my confidence. She told them, despite shopping at Aldi's for the past 10 years, she feels worried about going into her local chain after the incident. I'll have to face it at some stage, but the experience has really unnerved me. And I'll be steering clear of that particular employee, she told us. Shopping with 3 children can be challenging enough without suffering panic and anxiety at the checkout line, leaving the store in tears, she said. Okay, so let's leave it there. So, guys.
Mm-hmm.
What
They didn't tell us the race?
No.
What the fuck?
I can tell you the race of the woman right now. She's white.
Yeah, she's definitely white, but like, what was the cash? I can imagine like he's like he has to be like some type of like British minority. What are minorities there? Like
Black.
Syrians.
They're like Pakistani,
Muslim,
or, Indian.
Muslim.
So he's clearly like someone who's like, what the fuck, dude? I'm just like going at a regular pace. She's like, oh my god, the way he moves so quickly.
She's like, please slow down, and he gives her the Arabic ge.
Sorry, bro, I do not understand what you want. I'm trying to scan.
So I don't know how all these stores are set up. Usually, in some supermarkets when they have scans like that, they usually have like 2 dividing sides. But even then, it's like you have enough time to go and pack, dude. Like, what was she talking about? And they're not at a fast speed. She's probably like scanning. There's still like 1 item coming at you at a time. They're not like towers coming at you.
You bag the shit yourself there?
I assume so, yeah.
Really? That's weird.
It's kind of like I know like certain stores like Food for Less and all that, and yeah, you never been to a place where you have to bag your own groceries?
No, and I've been like,
that's
not even at Food for Less. I don't think that even
rich.
Like
Jesus.
The 2 times I went to like Food for Less, I don't think they even did that. I think we still got it bagged by the cashier.
Even at Walmart, you have to bag your own shit. Where the
No,
fuck do you
not
go
at
shop?
Walmart.
No, not
Walmart,
Walmart, no.
no, Walmart.
What?
No.
They just drop it in a bag and you just pick up the bag and put it in.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
you,
well,
would,
do you
you would
guys-
help sometimes if there was a lot. Like, you could help. They would let you help. Like, that was the only place where I actually did it because they would like put it up in a place and then they would stack it later. But if you wanted to get out faster, you'd be like, "Oh, here, let me just help you out."
How fucked are your Walmarts? Are y'all still using just like the regular scanners, like no self scan, or,
Well,
or what?
I haven't went to a
Oh, I don't
Walmart.
use self-scan. I'm not a peasant. What the fuck?
Yeah, I haven't gone
Oh,
to
you're
a
a
Walmart
bitch.
with a
Okay.
cashier since I was like a
I'm
kid.
paying, dude. You bag my shit. I don't work here.
Dude, I use the self checkout all the time because I would have like a million ones from like my my job, my last job, and I don't want to
What,
give
as a
those to
stripper?
people.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, as I was saying, big package I would show up on cheese with, but I don't want to hand like 20 ones to an actual person, so I just fuck that machine. I'll just stand there on that goddamn machine, shoving all the ones in there. But no, I've never had to like bag it like as a thing I do. Like there's either someone else who bags it or the same cashier bags it.
Yeah, well, self-checkouts suck though. You
Okay,
put it in
yeah.
and it's like, then place the item in the bag, and it takes a while to calculate
only-
the weight.
Dude, no.
The only thing
What?
that sucks is you can't buy alcohol at them.
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah.
Well, it was my major point.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
probably going to be the major
I
point.
think
of
I
mine.
found that out recently. I was like, what the fuck?
I was gonna ask if you had the option to choose between just going to a self checkout or waiting on a long ass fucking line. What would you choose? You ready to do
Can I buy the
that?
alcohol in the self-checkout?
There's a
No.
person right there, right
Oh,
next
yeah,
to you.
If they have
You
like,
just gotta
but
tell
if they
them,
have a
hey.
manager there, then you would open up more lines, wouldn't they?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was funny because something fucks up, and then you have to wait, and they have to wave down an employee and wait for the fat retard to come over and not know what's wrong with the machine.
That only happened to me when I tried buying alcohol. That's never happened to me otherwise.
Yeah, see,
In LA, we
Amazing
got
luck.
minimum wage retards
I don't know,
here,
for-
or old
or-
people, because the only people who work at Walmart are retards like cheese
I can
before,
yeah.
yeah.
I
or
can account
just
for
old
that.
people. And they turns out they don't know how to solve how to register works at all. Retards and old people. Who would have guessed?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't like staying in a Walmart or any place like that for too long. I like to go in there,
PTSD.
get my shit, and get out. That's all I really. So,
I
just go self-checkout.
usually patrol where stuff I'm interested in buying, but then I leave like as soon. I don't like staying in the lines too long, even if I'm like not messing with a kiosk. If the kiosk has like 2 people or an open slot, I'm going there if I can, because they do have a limit on items sometimes.
Yeah.
So, but I'm like one person. I'm not buying more than like fucking 12 items.
I just think Mike's just lazy. I think that's what it is.
No,
Typical,
I mean,
typical native.
I can imagine whenever Mike goes out, he's buying like 20 days worth of alcohol. So like 3 24-ounce bottles. And like,
You
a
would think that would be
six-pack.
the smart thing, when I just get like 2 bottles for like maybe
you're
like
Uber
a
Eats,
week.
babe. Do you want chips?
Yeah, pretty much. You want a
Every
hot
single
chip?
day.
Yeah.
Delivery driver not gonna tip in.
No, he gets tipped a base rate. I'm not cheese. He gets tipped like 10% of what I.
Well, you see,
buy.
if you really want to make them work harder for the tip, if anything. I mean, they're
Why
not
not
like
tipping
sucking
them?
my dick or anything, or like giving it a little high five. But so why do they need a tip? You're just going to get my item. I'm coming right back. It's fine.
It's not a goddamn like community service. It's a job. He has to get paid for it.
Hey, he does get paid for it. He takes some of the money that Walmart gets, or any place gets. He gets a little bit of it. Yeah.
Get some of the delivery fee, and what if the place? Because I know you're a fat cheapo, and you're gonna
Yeah.
get the delivery for a place that has like a 99-cent delivery or something. So he's
Indeed,
gonna
I
get
am.
what 99 cents for your fucking
No, because
thing.
No, silly Mike. They take half of that, so he gets like 55 cents.
At
if
my job, they
anything.
didn't get delivery fee.
Oh, so
the
it was
driver.
free delivery for Uber Eats and shit.
No, it's still they pay for delivery, but they didn't get that cut. Like that wasn't going into them. They just usually get tipped more. That was the only benefit to being a driver at my old store.
Soon enough, I'm gonna have to be an Uber driver and loan funds.
Yeah, I'm down to do that for like whatever limited time. I don't even have my fucking license yet. I don't know how long does that shit even take, man.
Just don't
I'm about
eat
to get my
people's food,
license.
cheese.
Huh?
Well, I'm not gonna eat other people's food because like that's
No,
just,
yeah,
like-
I'm
No
not a badass.
cheese.
No
No,
cheese.
you
Yeah,
are.
cheese you will.
No, well,
I'm actually
first
going to
off,
file a report. Just escort people. Don't do
You know what?
food.
no.
The tables are gonna turn, and he's gonna go deliver to some asshole. He's like, "Hey,
Exactly.
this addicted, tip me." Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
never
live.
mind. Do deliveries.
I'm gonna have to live how the other.
Get
I'm gonna see how
fired.
the other side lived. You know, I'm gonna be like one of them now. So I'm gonna see
There's
how
gonna
it
be this
is.
fat penguin-bodied little idiot retard who like tells you you stole the food and you're just gonna get like lose all your money.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
And then
But
you hear him yell the N-word from his house as soon as he closes the door.
It's kind of gonna be like Ebenezer Scrooge, you know, like the Christmas Carol movie where he's gonna finally learn from the other side.
The Uber
Yeah.
Eats of past
Christmas,
and future.
yeah,
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, that's great.
So,
yeah,
I'm-
but fuck this dumb cunt. That's all I
Eh.
say. Is you're stupid. Like, even then, those belts don't move at at a
breakneck speeds.
breakneck speed.
No,
And
he
even
was
then-
moving at breakneck speed, so he's like, zoop, 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 like fucking like.
Yeah,
real
but
fast.
even then, it's still coming at you very slowly on a belt, in which you have a button to stop it, because those things, there's a thing where you can stop the belt from moving. Yeah, I don't know, man.
She's just a dumb cunt. Yeah.
This whole anxiety shit is just pissing me off.
Well,
it's
you
just
don't.
becoming more and more.
I have anxiety.
You don't get anxiety.
No.
No, everyone gets anxiety.
Well, maybe I
Just, you
do,
know,
but
you
I
be a
don't
little
just
bitch
I
and
don't
have a
fucking fall
breakdown.
to my knees and cry because the thing's going to
Yeah,
fucking.
I think I've had
fast.
like an anxiety attack like once ever in my life.
When was that?
I have anxiety
Oh,
constantly.
it was before COVID, and like me and my dad were both out of shape because I was not doing school sports anymore, and he's like old, so we were like, hey, let's like jog together. And I was trying to teach him like a route that I used to use when I did wrestling, because like you run a lot during wrestling, and he got ahead of me because I was like totally overcompensating, and I like got gassed out. I was like, fuck, did he go the wrong way? Oh my god, and I just fucking collapsed. That was like the only time I had an
Is that
anxiety
really
attack.
an anxiety attack? Or
Yeah,
is
because
that
I was
your
filled
brain
with
shut it off because you're retarded.
no, I was filled with dread because like, fuck, what if he went the wrong way? I don't know where he is. I'm fucking tired. I can't find this fucker. I just fucking like collapsed. Like everything was like shutting down.
Fuck is
Either that or
maybe
it
it's
was
a
heat
white
stroke.
person gene. I don't know. I've never had something like that, dude.
Well, I get anxiety. I'm very anxious all the time.
Well, it's normal to have anxiety, but not to have like a panic attack where you're shitting, crying, and pissing yourself.
Have you had one like that, Cheese, where you're just
Alright. I mean, well,
Okay,
not
two followers,
crying, but I did have like a panic attack. My ex, her period missed, and I got really fucking scared. I had one of those attacks.
Well, yeah, but then the baby's gonna come out black, so
Yeah.
you're still gonna be like, maybe
Oh no! Then I punched her in her stomach, and then the problem went
the
away.
baby's already out. How would you?
What do you
punched in
mean
the
the baby's
stomach
already? Do you not
anyways.
know how a period works? She
Do you
just
not
skipped.
know what seeing a black baby means?
What if
It's
what
already
if its head
out.
just peeked out of like her hole and like went back in?
Peekaboo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a monkey coming out of the jungle. I say.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that.
Cut that out.
No.
Keep it in, actually. It makes cheese look bad. Yeah, keep
I just
it
pushed it back in. I said, nah.
All
With two
right.
fingers.
Let's just get into the other topic. I think we're done with this. We milked it for
Alright.
all it's worth.
I guess I can take us into a topic. Click on minority bears slaughtered.
Cheese.
Huh? What?
Is it because it's a black bear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stop!
What? What do you mean?
naming
Stop.
him these things.
What?
It's not funny.
Well, I'm not saying it's good. I'm stating facts.
We know it's not good.
Mine-
It's your article. Just like, why do you do this?
Because it's funny.
Oh my god.
All right. A family of New Jersey bear cubs slaughtered, residents outrage. Jersey man is facing illegal hunting charges for allegedly slaughtering a beloved family of bear cubs, leaving local fans of the furry crew upset and heartbroken. A mama bear and her 4 cubs had become a very popular sight near Ridgewood State Park and were so comfortable around humans and young children. They were able to get close to the animals without any issues. But on Monday, the 4 baby bears were found dead from gunshot wounds inside the park by a hiker who reported the grisly discovery to New Jersey Fish and Wildlife Conservation. The hiker found 3 of the cubs near Valley Road, close to the border of the park, and when officers arrived, they found the 4th cub close by. So, and here's a quote by the residents. They were heartbroken, and they also want. Here it is. Do I think the? By the way, I'm fucking
I'll
this
take
up.
it from here. Don't worry. I just wanted to see how far you could go into an article without stopping.
Fuck.
I'm
Alright.
sorry, getting tongue tied. Fuck. All right.
Isn't it bad? I always hear that it's bad that, they become comfortable around humans and aren't scared of humans. Like, I always hear that's a bad thing. But I never know why. Is it because,
I think it's just an animal that we can't, like, control easily. Like, with dogs, like, you can just pick them up and toss them. With cats, I don't think they can even fight back. But when you have shit like, tigers and bears, like, getting, like, way too friendly with humans, that can, like, slaughter you in, like, one hit. Like, I could see the reasoning and them being too comfortable around us to be, like, an issue.
It's because they start to lose their fucking animal instinct, and they start becoming a little too, like, if there's a human coming at them with, like, a fucking gun, they're just gonna run up to him and be like, "Oh, hey, what's up, dude?" And they get fucking blasted in the head.
That's not true. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Because you say all those bears ran up to the hunter like, "Oh yeah, put the bear."
Exactly. They were friendly. They were friendly.
Join our picnic with our picnic basket. And he's just fucking
cubs. They don't know how to attack shit.
No, because if you think about it, if they're friendly to get near children, I mean, why wouldn't they go up to a guy who's just holding like a cool little rectangle?
Cubs don't know no better, as you say. They're fucking little babies. That's why the mama bears are always so, like, aggressive.
Like, I don't mind that this guy went up and shot these fucking things. Like, I mean, I hate to be that guy. But, because you ever heard of a movie called The Grizzly Man? You ever heard of that movie? It's about a guy who, he fell in love with bears, and, he was, like, this bear expert. He taught bears how to, I don't know, fucking walk, and, he plays catch with them or whatever. Like, he becomes friendly with bears and stuff. But the thing is, these are still animals that are unpredictable. So you can guess what happened to that guy is him and his wife got eaten by fucking bears that he was taking care of. Because, it turns out once, we're hitting the winter now, is that despite how this guy was friendly with this bear and had this bear for a while, but when it hits, like, winter, bears don't give a shit and eat everything they can, or whatever they can, just to get enough food to survive through the winter, even sometimes, like, their own babies.
That was the one that was recorded, right?
Yeah, the one where they were filming themselves, and, like, there's recorded audio and some video of him getting mauled to death. Yes, that is the one. I think he might... I mean, it's a mother with cubs. Usually, the women bears are more aggressive because of protecting their cubs. And even if you went to go play with the cub, she would rip your fucking face off.
Yeah.
Well, with the thing with this though, Mike, it's that they were black bears, and black bears aren't as aggressive, and the mom didn't die. It's just the cubs that got
the most aggressive bears they are.
No, it's it's grizzly bears, and then brown bears. Brown bears are way more aggressive than black bears. But the thing is, this guy, he just only killed the cubs, and they're just cubs. They're not gonna really do anything. He didn't kill like the actual mom. No,
he just killed the whole family.
No, he just left the black mama alone, single. No one. No kids.
Wow.
So he just killed the little cubs.
Well, at least the mother bear won't be protecting them, at least, and attack people.
Jesus. What? They're cubs, Mike. They're babies. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, but like I said, that's the source of the anger. So he probably killed him and was like, "Oh, now she won't be angry no more."
I suppose.
Well, I mean, according to you, those cubs are now probably eaten by that same bear.
Yeah,
one likely.
Oh, this is a sad article, just another.
This made me sad.
I thought Cheese was gonna go with the dumb joke because called them minority bears. They would be like,
no, I just thought the title was funny.
They're black bears, and people get too friendly with them, like how we do with black people.
You see, I wasn't even thinking that, so it just shows how racist your mind is.
No,
I just wanted to report on something, something.
No, because it's either that or you're just gonna read the article and say nothing, which was what happened. You read the article and say nothing. You didn't go the whole racist route I thought you were gonna go.
I was trying to do.
I watched the Cheese Man game, and I know what kind of jokes are made there.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Yeah, it's a sad article, It's another article about white people committing crimes against the blacks, and
how do you know it was?
Well, I mean, technically,
it was a black guy who blasted these bears. Like, oh hell no! And then he's
there's a black hunter.
Yes,
in New Jersey.
We just call them gang members.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
racist.
A black game hunter. Yeah, go show him to me, and I'll believe you.
Oh no, they didn't catch the guy. So could they track down his bullets or whatever? Because
oh yeah, of course they can find the rifling out of the cubs if they ever find the bodies.
They did find.
They find the bodies. They found all four of the little baby cubs. And
well, I thought the baby cubs were eaten or something.
Yeah, and they also found the guy who killed him. His name's Matthew, He
Yeah.
got a lot of charges.
Matthew. Yeah, the black man Matthew.
Matthew Lingus.
His name could have been Matthew.
You know a Matthew Lingus?
You know a black guy named Matthew
Of the
Lingus,
African
like?
descent.
Matthew Lingus. It was a 22-year-old.
But
Oh, does that
this
make him more
this
black?
part kind of confuses me. It said he had a hunting with an illegal weapon. So was he just going out there with like a fucking AR? Yeah.
Or he wait, an illegal weapon or illegal possession of a weapon?
No, hunting with an illegal weapon and ammunition. So like,
But an illegal weapon could be just a gun that's not his.
Or it could have just been a gun that wasn't qualified for hunting,
I
like a pistol.
I like to think he was going with like a big.
Because I think only rifles are allowed for hunting, and maybe
He's out there with a
shotguns.
50 cal blowing these bears to fucking bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anti-tank.
.44.
Yeah. Anyways, rest in peace, my little butt-bows.
There will be a riot in your honor. Alright.
They're looking. All right. Next article.
Alright, so which ones do you guys want?
I'm kind of
The top one or the bottom one?
I'm kind of going towards. I fucking hate articles.
Okay, so let's
It was funny I saw this suggested to me. Alright.
get to it. Alright, so I have dodged COVID, and what does that mean? Basically, this whole article is about this guy who claims to never have gotten sick, and is like, everyone else got sick. I didn't get sick. I must have repelled it. And look at this fucking man. He's got like big fucking hook nose. It looks like he got fucking box in the head. He has receding hairline. He looks like the one kid who gets picked on all the time. I fucking hate articles like this where they show like fucking dumb little people, little gremlins, and they're like, oh, look how cool this guy is. Whoa! Like with the big dick one we had on our first episode, and he's like a fucking homunculus, but people claim he had like a huge
So do I gotta make this guy the fucking art so people know
Yes,
what the fuck
yes,
you're
he's
talking
gonna be
about?
like the COVID savior. You're gonna use his blood and pump it into everybody or something. I fucking hate articles like it's so dumb. It's so pointless. Oh my god, is this another rant one where it's quick and I get all my fucking steam out of it? But I fucking hate.
Yeah, because I don't know what the point of this article is. You gotta
Dumb,
tell me
it's dumb. I hate articles. And you and I were talking about this. BBC. This is from BBC. You know what else BBC did, Cheese? They made an article on Ash Ketchum winning the fucking Pokemon League in this little fucking anime series.
That's awesome.
That made
I thought you'd be happy. Wouldn't you be
dumb.
happy?
Fanatic?
It's dumb.
Yeah,
It's
you're
so
the Pokemon fanatic.
Fire everyone on the BBC. Who else was the other one that was stupid? NBC. Fire everyone on NBC. I fucking hate the articles.
How about the
articles are
Sun, our
stupid.
most reliable source for articles?
You guys is most
My
reliable.
most reliable source. Yeah.
Two of you. I never used the Sun. I think I used the Sun once this whole time.
Was the Sun about the dumb bears cheese? I forgot.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, God damn it. I fucking knew it.
I hate nudes publication. Oh my god. Okay, I got that off my chest. It just pissed me off.
Not really an article, more like a rant about articles.
I hate articles. You
Is
put
that
this
your-
in
is
the
that
end
your
or
meta?
something.
You're just angry because this guy knows the secret behind COVID.
Dude, look at
That's
this guy.
it.
He has such a punchable face.
He looks like he knows something. He just doesn't want to let
Did you
everyone
scroll
else know.
down and look at him, like, looking at the paper when he has...
Oh,
his
dude, he's
hairline?
his hairline is so fucked.
Do you want those genes running in you?
I don't have those genes running in me.
Okay, so
Oh my God.
so I gotta describe him to the audience. Imagine Steve Martin wearing big fucking like hipster glasses and like bald on the top of his head.
Got a big, like, gnome nose. Dwarf
Yeah,
nose.
he just pretty much just looks like Steve Martin.
I fucking hate this guy so much.
Eh,
I guess that's the end of the article. It's Sam hates this man so much.
Sam hates white people
What?
apparently.
Yeah. I'm allowed to. They're my people. You guys can't hate white people, but you do it all the
Shut up,
time.
racist.
You shut the fuck up.
Well, then I'll do another throwaway article here.
Yeah.
That's
Because I
not a
don't think we can go
throwaway.
very
I
far
got
with
my
this one.
pain off my chest. I got rid of my anxiety.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you're having a manic breakdown or something.
I was gonna start crying if you didn't let me talk about it.
You just go click on Kanye's the new Hitler.
I knew this was the one we were gonna be talking about. I figured.
All right. Jewish teachers claim the students quote Kanye West to her. Shania Ross,
That's
a
hilarious.
Jewish teacher in LA County, said students in one of her music enrichment classes quoted Kanye after the rapper made anti-Semitic remarks. Shania Ross isn't easily ruffled. As a stand-up comedian and performing musician, she'd come up with a quick comeback for almost anything. but comments from 4th graders in one of the music enrichment classes she teaches at several Los Angeles area schools left her speechless and almost in tears. Yeah, oh, and by the way, you're gonna laugh at this. This is ridiculous. Her post to the social media accounts, Ross wrote that she was in class yesterday. A student walked up to me in front of my class and said, "Miss Shania, are you Jewish?" And I replied with, "Why do you ask?" And her response was, "Because it's worrying." I asked, "Why is the concern?" And they said, "Because it's not good." Another student shouted, "Kanye West hates Jews!" Ross said West, who now calls himself Ye, has been the focus of a lot of media attention for his recent anti-Semitic remarks. He lost so many partnerships and blah blah blah, dropped sports. And this just goes on that she was crying and upset. She was a stone cold comedian with these zingers, bam bam, I get you. But just the kids are saying like, "Oh hey, are you Jewish? That's worrying. Kanye West hates Jews." That makes you cry and break down. Like, dude, Jews just have this thing in their head. If you say the word Jew, they just die or something. I don't get what's going on here.
Well, you see, whenever you say Jew, it reminds them of when they're all in internment camps and
when they were all there
Auschwitz
during the Holocaust, and
they get flashbacks.
The blonde hair, blue eyed guys was looking at him and said "Jew" with his black gloves.
Jew.
Yeah. I like so when people reply with "Why do you ask?" Like they know what's going on. Like no one who ever is like oblivious says, "Why do you ask?" Student? Like whenever we were watching Catch the Predator, and then he's like, "You know what you're doing here?" And he's like, "Why do you ask?" Like that's what they replied. Like she knew where this was going, and she had her little manic breakdown. I think this is actually like not a perfect retelling of the story because I can't imagine it would happen like this.
I imagine the kids were just singing in Paris, and then she's freaked the fuck out.
My
She's
favorite
like,
song.
"Oh, it's the Jew hunting song!" Ah!
They're going gorillas? You know what that means to my people?
I also hate how she refers to herself as a stand-up comedian. It's like, we get it. You've been to a couple open mics.
And it's funny, and she says that she's a good, hard cold, Zing King. She does the comeback. She's
a woman.
How much
of a good stand-up comedian is she?
Yeah.
Okay, she's a stand-up comedian woman, so an open micer who does like I can't even think of
the Gallagher. She smashes watermelons. Yeah.
She goes to the Laugh Factory.
Yeah, but so I'll read here.
Yeah.
She was hurt by her students' comments. She wrote an incident report with the school administration saying that they were speaking to the students' family. She said she was concerned even though these students were only 4th graders. She said she wonders if her comments are from her followers on social media or if they are from the families or carers. The Jewish community members across LA have criticized West's recent comments. The Anti-Defamation League condemned the comments, saying that Ye's speech used age-old anti-Semitic myths about Jewish greed and power in the industry. So now she's
what?
No, like
these aren't myths. These are truths.
Come on,
we all knew this. Come on.
But was she gonna call CPS on the fucking kids?
At least when everyone was attacking the white people, they owned up to some of this shit. They're like, yeah, we are kind of in power a lot, We're never rich and greedy. We don't own a lot of money. We're poor, actually. Come on. You're going to say that and look yourself in the mirror? Come on.
I only have 20 golden shekels, not 40. I thought the kids were going to say far worse things, because this article may sound like they said the worst things ever, and all they just said was, Kanye just hates Jews. And that kid couldn't have been like, I agree with him. It's just like, yeah, he's Jews. And it's like, well, let's go contact the parents. Do they know that Kanye said that? I don't know.
Yeah, and they're 4th graders. They're children.
That's when racism starts, though. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's learned, not fucking owned or whatever. Don't start out with that.
All right, well, there you go. All right, Cheese, back to you.
Hey! All right, throwaway article. Here we go. All right, obviously click the only one.
Oh, God. Okay,
inside monkey trading. Okay, this is not racist! It's not racist!
Jeez, you phrased it that... Dude, I'm not gonna look at this article, dude. Fucking NBC, what the fuck?
It's not racist. That's all I gotta say.
NBC, your other news article place that you like.
This shit out of here.
right. Justice Department charges 8 people in alleged international monkey smuggling ring.
All right.
2 Cambodian
Jeez.
wild. What?
Stop calling the universal slave trade monkey smuggling ring. Right. Enough. Are we going to get to this article or not?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you didn't interrupt me. All right. 2 Cambodian wildlife officials were among 8 people charged Wednesday with running an international monkey smuggling ring that shipped primates to the U.S. that were poached from the wild and falsely labeled as coming from a breeding facility. Essentially, they use these monkeys as what is that? Bio research, and just tested on them, put like makeup and stuff on them, just testing on monkeys. It's an underground ring of trading monkeys.
I never got why people really are on the. It was never tested on animals, only never tested at all. I'd rather have a dumb animal tested on than
A human.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if we could test some retards, maybe some redditors or something. If we could just have a redditor smuggle ring where we just kidnap them and just experiment on them, that should be fine.
But then what about the poor monkeys when they get thrown back into the wildlife? They'll be fucked up. They'll have acid on their eyes and they'll be horrible.
Disease.
They'll have allergic what?
I say they'll have a disease that
and
kind of like COVID, and then
and then COVID 2.0 comes back, and then we all get sick and we die, and then Dr. Fauci has to make another vaccine.
It's just false advertisement.
What do you mean by
these monkeys are bred, they're perfectly fine, they have all their shots, and they're just grabbing them off the streets. I think that's what the actual problem is.
Well, I just thought it was pretty crazy because not only is it just the workers or whatever, the primate supplying companies worked with black market dealers and corrupt officials in Cambodia to obtain these rare monkeys to launder them through breeding facilities. It goes really deep for some reason. I don't get what's the importance of these little monkeys.
I don't know how it goes really deep. Only other countries have.
Well, I mean,
officials.
If they're rare monkeys and they're just getting put into breeding facilities, not experimenting, and that's not really that bad now, is it?
I would like them to start dipping them in oil too in these breeding facilities.
Well, it's not that they were going into breeding facilities. No, they were actually being tested on. And that was the thing. They laundered them. They took them and made it seem like they were going to breeding facilities when no, actually they're just given to the U.S. Yeah. Right here's the codes. The practice of illegally taking them from their habitat end up in the lab. These poor little monkeys, they're getting tested on. They're getting shaved and everything.
How much
these poor monkeys.
Do you think how much money do you think a monkey wrangler makes?
$5
per monkey. How much?
You get paid by monkey? No, because they're jumping around.
Well, no, you get paid by monkey.
They do shenanigans. They'd be fucking hard to catch.
No, I think it's really easy.
Around.
You just you put stuff that they like in there, some shiny stuff, and they'll all run to it and grab it. Or some bananas, or
they're not Jews,
mean, though, dude. They'll rip your fucking face off.
No, monkeys steal shit all the time. All right, look, I watched the informative nature documentary Rio, and the monkeys stole all the people's money and valuables, and that was how they flexed. So I imagine it's the same thing.
Okay, maybe grab those monkeys. Those monkeys are assholes.
Okay, well,
not rare monkey.
You asked how much a monkey smuggler makes, right?
Yeah.
Well. If these guys are convicted, they'll be fined up to $250,000. So I imagine just a little bit under, maybe a little bit over. So quite a bit for smuggling some monkeys.
Dark web and look at how much a monkey's worth.
Yeah, someone opened up your torrent. Someone opened up this torrent.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Because
what if we can buy a monkey?
We can make it on the podcast.
Yeah, he'll be our little Chunguito, but instead of little Chunguito, he's little Chromito.
Okay, well, who's gonna take care of the monkey? I'm not gonna. I already have 5 different animals.
I don't like fucking dogs in the house. You think I have a monkey in my fucking house?
Yeah, maybe we can. I can't trust you to fucking take care of the monkey either, because I take you're gonna name him a black name and say it's a racist dude. I just wanted to call him Dwayne.
How? Dwayne. Okay.
Where were you gonna go?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. But no, look, maybe we can. No, I'm not gonna call him Mr. Bones and Mr. Bananas. Anyways, what if we do a little timeshare? I get him for 2 hours and then I send him to you guys.
You know what a timeshare does? I only buy a part of him. That's a timeshare.
Yeah, you get a little part. You get a little part of him.
Can I have his paw? Like,
yeah, can I have the tail?
No, you can't have his paw, because then you're just gonna put his paw in your hand and be like, "Oh, little hand."
With a crippled monkey, geez.
Look how small his hand is compared to mine, dude. What the fuck?
Look, here's a picture of my big hand versus this little monkey paw. Look at it. Oh, isn't it wild?
Yeah.
But yeah, laundering monkeys. Who would have known? Who would have thunk it? All right, throwaway article. Bye-bye.
All right, Sam. Is this an actual article, or are you going to yell on this one?
Sounds like you guys need the Riffmaster.
Riffmaster Sam.
On NBC again.
Oh my god, this is NBC. All right, but I promise you, this one's good. All right, so this is
yeah.
Cheese. After this article, you're gonna be using OnlyFans, not OnlyFans, TikTok a little bit too much.
Oh really?
Actually, uninstall it now because I don't think you're gonna be able to.
I'm waiting till they say like a profile name or something. I already have it open.
So, apparently, some OnlyFans models, there's a filter where you can you can AI filter your picture, your image, and then like it would get past the filters they have for like nudity and shit. So OnlyFans models are taking pictures with like their tits out, and then they're putting it in the mosaic of the AI, and then they're posting it on TikTok, and then people get the image on TikTok, and then they unfilter it with an app, and then they can like see their tits. So
it's like a long process.
It is a long process.
Yeah, but okay. So I want to put this into your brain here, Mike, because I know Cheese already thought of it as soon as I said this.
I already knew what you're talking about. To be honest,
what's the what's the age range you'd say of people who use TikTok? The average.
I see. On like probably like 8 through like 16 or something.
Yeah. Okay. And what's Cheese's get range,
No, I think he said like his brain.
Wait, what do you mean?
Using TikTok moves on, like, damn girl, are you like winter? Because I'm coming.
Oh wait, so are people using this as a way to distribute child porn?
Well, I'm saying it could. Of course they're not going to say it on NBC, but we just read that article last week that I also brought. Of them doing that already and not putting it in through the filters. I think this is probably another way where people, I don't know who we're talking about here, could, potentially manipulate a way to get, they could, get their fans to, post it on TikTok for them and, kind of, what the fuck that one YouTuber is, do that kind of thing, shake his asshole for them.
You see, I've seen what you're talking about here, and I've also seen other ones where they'll have a video in the background, and then they'll have the picture of their tits out, but they have the opacity really low, but not too low where you can't see their tits. And there's another one too where they'll have a video playing, and then just randomly somewhere they'll put they'll add one frame of a picture of just their fucking spread eagle, their pussy out, and their buttholes wide and open and everything.
No, this is news to me.
Why do you know this?
It's not my fault. It's what I see on the app. I don't sound. Look, you make it seem like I go out to look for this. It comes to me, Sam. I don't go.
Yeah, okay, but this is a platform majority used by children, teenagers who are doing anything in their power to get clicks and views for that, immediate dopamine rush of people actually fucking care about me. Oh my goodness. And you're just yeah, this is probably something I want to filter through. Mosaic one.
I thought porn was allowed on TikTok though.
No, it's not.
No, it's just only
I always see people post videos on porn discords. It has the TikTok logo and it's
they record it and they
record
save it.
Yeah.
And they post it there. They don't publish it.
They don't publish it on their own TikTok.
So they can record it with the TikTok filter. It'll still show the thing because it was used in that app because they're using filters and shit, and then they'll post it as fake TikTok post.
Yeah,
here I was thinking there was actually porn on TikTok.
No. That's why I'm saying this could be a potential problem. It's a loophole for people to manipulate their audiences. Some Minecraft YouTuber.
You know how shitty of a fetish you have to have? Well, being a child fucker for one, but they have to go through these elaborate loops to go get fucking child porn.
This is probably the easiest it's ever been, though.
Yeah, it's probably
because they're not sending you a picture of that. They're sending you a picture of this AI image that's different and weird. Because can it even get charged at that point?
You have to use your secret decoder ring to go find.
The little decoder ring you got out of your Kellogg cereal box.
Dude, if I click
Sam,
on a porn video and it buffers too long, I just click out and go to the next one.
Well,
No,
little did you know, you had to take a screenshot and filter it. You would have
yeah,
found it.
but I wonder if you
like-
got. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying, dude, for anyone who jerks off, like, I mean, for me, I have a low attention span.
Oh, okay.
Like, if I click on a porn video and it's boring, I immediately go next. Well, like, I imagine a lot of these pedophiles, like, they have to be like old people who grew up with like old internet where they would like wait 20 minutes for an image to load or something, because a normal person wouldn't sit around for all this fucking just to see one nipple. And like, what if the kid ain't cool, like good looking to them?
What if the kid ain't cool? I'm liking how you guys are making it to where it is people posting children instead of the OnlyFans girls.
Well, no,
Yeah,
that's
it's a
happening, and I don't have a problem with that.
It is a possibility.
And it's
but-
also that on the flip side, the OnlyFans people are posting their tit pics to all these kids. And like, you know, when you're like 16, you were just gooning it to whatever you could. So they're probably doing that too. So on the flip
This is
side,
literally like scrambled like cable. This is the new scrambled cable.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, it's like,
yeah,
I
true.
got 10 seconds of the channel.
Well, I was actually quite wondering if you guys heard of this trend. So apparently, like, well, as there is a AI generated. So on TikTok, they have a filter where it makes whatever you take a picture of like into a painting, right? But it'll like add like rocks or like make stuff trees.
Yeah.
So guys are taking pictures of their dicks and posting it with the filter on there to see what type of art it'll make. It's a whole trend and everything.
So what did it make? Can you say?
For example, I mean, one was like some guy had a really small dick, so they made it a boulder. And others were like fucking trees that go down the middle of the screen and other stuff like that. But yeah, I was just wondering if you guys heard of it.
No,
No.
I'm not up to date on the latest cock meta, unfortunately.
It's just interesting how TikTok is just has these ways, or people have these ways of getting around.
Porn.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of interesting.
But apparently it's just so easy to get it. Do you remember a while back there was some video of like those videos of people just like posting like a normal like I don't know, like a normal video or dance or see a cat, but then immediately like put gore into it of like someone like stepping out a cat or something.
What? What are you
It
talking
was
about?
a thing. I think even Mama Max talked about it. Your homeboy, where it was a TikTok trend of people just posting gore. They would have it like a whole like TikTok dance thing, and there'd be like a shock like video like towards the end or something or in the middle. And I think that's still happening till today. So I think the security is very lax on TikTok. You would think with the Chinese like spyware and all, you think they'd be better at like filtering stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, you do have a point. You know, those Chinese people are pretty strict. But I guess not.
They don't even. I'm very surprised.
Maybe
they even
they're
allow
just
gay
lazy.
people on
The
TikTok.
Chinese wants this to happen, guys. That's what I think.
They're
They
in on it.
want all of our children to get molested by their app.
That's unfortunate.
So you don't think there's a lot of gay people on TikTok? I can prove you wrong.
Oh no, I'm saying like I'm very surprised they allow gay people on TikTok because it's a Chinese app.
And
No,
jeez,
yeah,
how
yeah.
did you come across these people like sending their dick pics as boulders?
No, I saw it on like a.
Oh
a
yeah,
video.
yeah. You just looked it up and you're like, it's
Yeah, I looked it
up.
up. I said cock AI paintings. No, you're not even allowed to.
Cock pics.
I mean, you can't even like search up like a porn on TikTok. It just doesn't exist. So any like word like that, it
God
won't even
forbid.
allow you to search for it. So I mean, I don't know. It just shit I randomly just come across. Yeah, that was basically it.
You try to cover up your tracks. I'm onto you.
Tracks are covered for now.
So, are you gonna uninstall TikTok in fear of finding child
No.
pornography?
Well, yeah. Well, if there, yeah,
well,
yeah.
kept saying
Scrambled
no.
to child pornography.
Well,
it's
no,
not
I'd like to
better
think
either
of
way.
it. I like
Look,
to
if
think
it
of
was
just
in an
OnlyFans
envelope
models
delivered
who are
to you,
18
would you still
plus.
feel good about it? I wouldn't. I would burn that envelope if I knew it was
Well,
in there.
you know, huh? Say it again.
Yeah, I said if it was enveloped and delivered to you, would you still feel good about it? Because Mike said scrambled. That's basically what it is. It's like in an envelope. You don't see it, but you know it's there. You know.
Well, you'd burn it, you'd throw it away.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say it's
Report
more
it,
like a
be like,
QR
hey,
code.
male
like someone sends you a
person.
QR code.
QR code.
Like someone sends you a QR code to, you know, Kid Diddler or something. .com.
Yeah, but that has a link to
yeah.
a web page. This doesn't. It just goes straight to OnlyFans. See, that's why I'm saying it's never been easier.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know all the metas. You know, I'll have to go look that up. That'll be the next iceberg I watch on YouTube for like 5 hours.
The cock filter iceberg. Is that what it is?
All right, Mike, you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Well, I have this article, but it's kind of really old though.
It's fine. The one you read about the Aldi work, it was like from 2021, so I mean, can't be that old.
Shut up. Why are you looking at dates? Teen trafficking victim ordered to pay $150,000 in restitution to family of the rapist she killed.
Oh.
Teenage sex trafficking victim who stabbed her accused rapist to death was ordered to pay $150,000 in restitution to the man's family and sentenced to 5 years of closely supervised probation by a judge in Iowa Tuesday. Piper Lewis was a 15-year-old runaway when she stabbed her 37-year-old abuser, Zachary Brooks, more than 30 times in Des Moines' apartment in 2020. So apparently, he must have had a really good businessman lawyer, if you know what I mean. Because, dude, you stab your rapist and you get fucking sued? How the fuck does that work?
Well, I mean, you see these type of like cases all the time with like women who get raped and then they want to get an abortion or whatever.
The child got raped.
And yeah, even then, you still see cases like
herself.
That. Yeah, you still see cases like that. I mean, it's not nothing really new. I mean, you saw the cases where like some girl got raped and then she had a baby, but she wanted to get an abortion or whatever, and she got one, and then she got
Texas,
sued.
It happened in Texas.
Yeah. Oh, I just love this place, don't I? But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like
really
used to it.
Like, I don't know why we even, like, trust the government or laws, because they're so fucking retarded. I think I was talking about this with my girlfriend maybe a couple weeks ago about a case where, I forgot what state it is, but a guy broke into a dude's house, and the robber tackled him, and the guy grabbed a knife and, was stabbing him, like, in the ribs and in the back, because, he was on top of him wrestling
Probably
him.
California.
And, well, guess what? That guy who got his house broken into got arrested because apparently you're not supposed to. If you get an attack, you're not supposed to stab someone in the back.
Yeah, that was definitely.
Yeah, that's the.
Dude,
you can't have your back turned to them.
Even if the guy is wrestling you and like maybe trying to kill you, because I always hate that these retards always say, "Well, why you got to kill the robbers? There's no guarantee they're gonna kill you." I fucking hate that.
That's fucking retarded.
There's a video. I'm going off again. There was a video of like some like dude who was robbing like a liquor store. The guy opened up the register and just sat in a corner. Covered his head and everything. The guy took the money, walked up to him, and shot him anyways, and walked away. It's like, dude, there's no guarantee. Like someone's just like, oh, money. Oh, that's it. No, they're gonna kill you because they're fucking demented. They're fucked.
Yeah, but that was in Brazil.
No, it wasn't in Brazil.
Yeah, it was. You showed us a video.
No.
That bitch gave him the money. And,
it's a different video. It's a different video.
No, I know what you're talking about. The woman getting shot in the face. No, those are one where some guy just. That's probably in goddamn Detroit or something or whatever.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
There goes Detroit. They're drinking the fucking Flint, Michigan water. Of course, they're getting all fucked up.
Yeah, but if someone breaks into my house, I'm not gonna trust that they're not gonna try to kill me.
I think that's just a stupid law in general, where you have to like. You can't shoot them in the back or do anything while they're turned behind you. I mean, they're already committing a crime. Might as well, like, be the judge and executioner. I mean,
I just
you got to protect yourself first.
Cases like this, dude.
Well, I think we can use this to our advantage. So, which one of us is the lightest out of us?
I'd say me.
You maybe. I don't know, probably you. I mean,
me? Okay, so I think I'm like somewhere around like 160, 170. So one of you guys like carry me with my like back towards the people, and you have like a gun. So then like you're shooting people. You back, or they're gonna get arrested.
Reverse, like he would shoot.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Or we just like rob that way. Like you guys like carry me like each one leg, and I'm like in front of you, like reverse like cheerleader triangle. I'm like, oh, you can't shoot me. Oh.
Like a fucking riot shield.
You can. Mike will use it as a riot shield.
And I've got a vest on too, just in case they do shoot me, like reverse. Like, shoot me on my back. I'm like constantly like playing like reverse.
Yeah, and if Mike turns around, they can't shoot him because you can't shoot him in the back or stab him in the back. So you're protected all the way.
If we need more room, or if like the cops come, like another one of us can turn around, like put our backs, like we can just like walk backwards. I think we could use it to our advantage, I
like your thinking, Sam.
I think see, everyone's so negative, like, oh, these laws suck, oh, robber gonna rob me. Why don't we just do the robbing part? And there's always a win to all these laws. There's a reason why they're out there.
Yeah.
So how did this guy get free? Maybe I can start doing this, trafficking.
Oh, he didn't get free. He died.
Oh, I mean, he still got money out of it.
Oh, his
Yeah,
family.
his family. Yeah.
I don't know. You should like con your uncle into raping somebody so you can get some
Ah,
There you go.
that could work. Or, is there a way to become part of someone's family without like a marriage tie?
Adoption. You can get adopted.
Okay, so
Jeez,
even
can
before,
I adopt you?
Sure. Why
by
not?
the way, even before she stabbed him, apparently, this guy also pimped her out too.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Well, I mean,
he
she's
was
a sex
trafficked,
trafficking victim. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but,
can only imagine. I mean, you buy a vacuum to vacuum.
Well, okay, so I adopt cheese, and then
you know what's the worst part about this article? I'm sorry to cut you off, but they're showing like these like
Don't
innocent
worry.
pictures of this fucking rapist holding his dog, looking at the camera.
He's a victim, goddammit.
Yeah, he is a victim. He
And
died.
he died. She's alive, motherfucker.
He died,
like,
but she
this
lived.
asshole holding his dog. Like, oh, look at
I have my whole life ahead of me.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Think of all the other girls he could have raped. What the fuck?
Yeah, you think of all
But
the
look at
guys
him. He
she
had a
could've killed,
dog,
though.
Mike.
Yeah, he had a
learned about the
dog.
scrambled fucking child porn yet. You know.
Mike, he
Look,
died, but she lied.
That was his boy. That was his son. That's his dog son right there.
It's his dog son, yeah.
He was a dog parent. He was an animal parent.
He died, but she survived. You see?
Mike, you're just happy a black person died today. Me and Cheese are on the
raping.
right
You
side
You see,
of the
I
street.
haven't been racist this whole
Whoa,
episode.
whoa, whoa,
You guys,
whoa! Did you just say rapist, Mike? What the fuck is wrong with you? How do you know? How do you know? This man's innocent. Those were just
Yeah.
crimes happening around. This is a victim of circumstance.
What if he was like, whenever they used to buy slaves and they like release them into the wild so they could be free?
They
What
don't
if he
do
was trying
that.
to do that?
When
You
you
can't
release
be
him in the
guilty of
wild.
that. You can't be
You don't
guilty of that, Mike.
buy a black guy from a ship and you go, be free, and he goes, ooga booga ooga booga, runs away. He doesn't do that.
Well, I mean,
What if he was trying? Okay, well then, like, gave him to like a nice family or something or whatever. What if this guy was trying to do that? Well, he bought her. He was like, all right,
He didn't bother.
What
He
if-
fucking grabbed her and kidnapped her.
Well, you don't know.
Okay, and then he was like, "Okay, look, we gotta make some money. I can't keep you safe forever. So you're gonna have to
I was
do
gonna
some
do
work
the
around here."
Yeah, you didn't know the heart and story behind it.
I mean, a
All I
guy
know
who owns
is
a
there's
dog, like
without
that.
an owner, and I guess that's the tragedy.
You
I
have to
guess.
stab me, or the police are gonna arrest me. It's the only way. They won't understand our love.
Yeah. Whoa,
Hmm.
Mike, did you say there's a dog without an owner? That's the. A woman
That
was
is-
raped, Mike. How dare you? What is wrong with you?
Not a woman, a young girl.
A young girl, same thing. Woman, young
Okay,
girl.
you can fantasize her however you want. Jesus Christ. I said woman out of
A young
respect.
woman, yeah, has that.
I think it doesn't matter how old you are. It's still a tragedy, Mike. But whatever. I guess you can justify it when
Yeah.
in your van. Yeah, according
In
to
your
you,
van to
Mike,
pick up.
Yeah, what if she was right outside her house? If she was just a homeless person,
What if they had the same idea as you,
I would
Mike?
say she's
huh?
homeless because she's black. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying because she left her home, which is the same logic you had. She was a runaway. Yeah, there
She
you
was a
go. You were
runaway,
just trying to help
yeah.
the homeless. Yeah. What's so bad about it, Mike? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said
Well,
you
she
do
was
it too,
trying.
Mike.
You said you do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said
You
you
15-year-old?
For like you just let him
17?
live in your van for 3 years.
Wait,
Well, she's
you
17
said.
now,
Now
because she's
17.
been in jail for a while.
Oh, yeah. See how the facts keep changing. My goodness.
the only true crime here is that there was another case of black on black crime. That's
That
the
is
tragedy
true.
here.
No, they're just victims of their
Circumstance.
circumstance.
Yeah.
They don't know no better. Come on, you can't put
They
them
know
on
no
that.
knows better. Yeah.
All
Well,
right, stop milking
okay.
this article. We're done with it.
All right, good. Thank God. All right.
I was running out of ankles. Oh.
Just trying to make a square. All right, so
We got
we're
numbers.
done here. Take us out.
The work we
no.
do for you listeners.
Oh
Well,
my
then-
goodness, is
then,
minimal.
Cheese, you know what? You're the one who has stuff to plug and stuff. You got announcements and stuff. Why don't you take us out
Okay.
since you have the announcements?
Yeah,
I
Try-
have the announcements.
yeah. Go ahead.
I said in my video. I didn't say it here. What am I gonna promote?
All
I have
right,
nothing to
I'll
promote.
take it
All
then. All right.
Back to Sam.
Thank,
That's
thank
what-
you.
Wait.
Let's
Maybe we should promote our Discord.
No.
Thank you for coming to this recent episode of this Shit Fog podcast. I've been Sam the Man, along with Cheese the Queso and Mike. Tune in next week when we interview a live monkey on air. Thank you, and see you later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.